Okay, so in this tutorial I'm going to cover how to insert records into a table, a mySQL table, using phpMyAdmin. So what I've got here is a table that I've called news, and it has 4 fields: news ID, which is the primary key, and it's also set to auto increment. I have headline, author and article, which are all just going to be text fields. So in phpMyAdmin there's a link towards the top here for insert. Now if you click on insert, it will take you to this field, or this page here, and on that right hand column there is where you can enter the data. So this is a good way of just, I guess, setting up some data initially. If you want to learn how to use databases, it can be very slow if you're wanting to enter a lot of data. If you do want to do that, then I'd suggest you import it from a text document or an SQL document. So anyway, what we're going to do though to start with is we're going to insert it using this interface. So I'm just going to click on the news ID, and as this is the first record, I'll give it an ID of 1. The headline, I'll call it something really exciting like my first article. The author is me, and I'll just put some dummy text in here. Here is my very first record in the table. Now I'll come down to the second one. Now if you wanted, sorry, before I do, if you wanted to enter just that one record, you could click on this go button here. If however you want to enter 2, you can fill out this and then hit go down the bottom. So I'll give this an ID of 2 because it's the second item. The headline is how about those mySQL databases, and I'll give it a different author this time. I'll give it Mr. Clark, and the article says, aren't they great? Got to love those databases. So we've got 2 articles now, very short obviously. 2 articles set up, and down the bottom here I have the option of clicking go, and that you can see there it has go back to previous page. So when I click go, it'll return to the news table, or in the drop down I could select insert another row, which would then empty those 2 fields, 2 records above, and allow me to continue entering. In this case I only want 2, so I'm just going to click on go, and what phpMyAdmin does is it generates the SQL, and you can see here it says insert into, gives me the database, the table, the name of the fields, and then the values to insert into it. And again later when we come to begin making our own websites, we're going to be generating those SQL queries ourselves using PHP. So anyway, that's a very quick intro into how you might insert some records into a mySQL table.